and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tigers offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Finds the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quickly complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man downfield. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Tigers are marching down the field. Back to the air one more time. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it. Scoring a touchdown.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They'll run play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fires to the right. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really needed. And the ball slipped out. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. At the 35, he's got room. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They're trying to get to it. Escapes the sack. Complete to the left. Knocked off his feet.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Fires to the end zone. Oh, picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Collins. Looking to scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Tigers will snap it on first and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going back to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now facing a third and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can put. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Back to pass, it's Collins. Looking downfield. Working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps it a rough.
That toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They'll immediately call timeout.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The short hands, it's Green. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, they'll take to the air. He'll take another shot here. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go?
Picks up more than 30. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll go back to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Quickly to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Green. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They go to the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Coming after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Watkins. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, the ground game. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Look at this defense. Shoulders sagging, tongues hanging out. 13 plays they've endured from this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The hand to the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw for it. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Quick completion on the out. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's White. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Looking to throw it again. It's caught. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bass. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Caught in the backfield, it's Bass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to get to him. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. The offense set for a 1st down play. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They want that clock to run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going downfield for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense starts its final drive with a short field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hauls it in on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they're able to make the tackle. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Collins. He'll take the deep shot. Pulls it in on the left. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day in the